Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around in afternoon games to see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with. That's the challenge of the afternoon game, and it looks like they may creep into this ballpark. So we'll wait and see as this game progresses how the shadows are going to affect it.
Striding in, Kevin Pillar. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 4 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting third.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Travis rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Jose Bautista comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. For Donaldson, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Machado has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Steve Pearce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Hard hit at third. Taken in by Machado. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's gone 2 for 8. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. And this is swung on and grounded out to Hardy at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8. The catcher,
Russell Martin
55.
now.
Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. And a neck-high fastball that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9th.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line to the right side. Trumbull is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Here's Chris Davis now. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. On the ground up the middle, Tulowitzki over to his left. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Batting 6. Second.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan Scope.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Seth Smith.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Donaldson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the third frame in this one for Memorial Park.
Devin Travis.
Devin Travis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pillar.
Hit hard up the middle. Hardy's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Bouncer down the line. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wellington Castillo.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So 1 away now for J.J. Hardy. Here comes the first pitch.
J.J. Hardy.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 10.
Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Morales.
High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it.
The
hard line
shortstop,
drive.
number 2,
Great game
Troy
plan.
Tulowitzki.
Stepping in now, Troy Tulowitzki. Hard hit ball to second. Hardy for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 4-6. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 25.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
In there, a base hit.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Here comes another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Orioles leave 1. Russell Martin now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Melvin Upton
Stepping in
Jr.
and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 6.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Smith.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Schoop is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Throw pulls the first.
Shortstop number 2, J.J. Hardy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. J.J. Hardy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And after all that, 1 run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base. Hyun-Soo Kim is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kevin Pillar.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty, a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam, he's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Brad Brach takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. One and two, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short, right to Hardy. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, I like the approach. The defense is playing back, and he just simply said, I put the ball in play, I'm going to pick up that run. He got the base hit as well.
From the stretch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
The left fielder, number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Aaron Luke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
number 62.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leading off
Here's
for
a
the
cold
Orioles,
strike about thigh high,
baseman,
0-1.
Manny Machado.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Jonathan Schoop is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Schoop dives. What a stop. On to first, a double play.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. First home run of the campaign for him as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 out, nobody on. Tapped up the first baseline. But that one rolls foul. The 0-2 delivery. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. Kim's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 in the inning for the Blue Jays, and it comes courtesy. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt. And it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pillar's there. One away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Aaron Sanchez is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing third base.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail big. It's 9-1. Vidal Nuno comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Nuno.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. First home run of the campaign for him as they push this lead up to 9 now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The catcher,
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot for Russell Martin. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
The left fielder, number 7.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Upton
Now a little
Jr.
pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
You talk about a free swinger. First
fielder,
pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 11-1. Joe Biagini enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first down of the inning.
Number 25.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman, number 13.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Right fielder.
Ready now, Mark Trumbo. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Lifted in the air out to right. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Lined hard toward right center. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th.
J.P. Howell comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Your attention, please.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Number 56. J.P.
Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a...
2 strikes to count.
Pitch on the way. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
In now, Seth Smith. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Wellington Castillo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The shortstop,
coming to the plate now, J.J. Hardy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Marco Estrada gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs on 17.